Tina Arena started on Young Talent Time back in the early 80s and went on to become one of Australia's most successful and loved music artists.
And earlier this evening in Paris, she was presented with one of France's highest honours, the Order of Merit.
And we spoke to Tina Arena earlier this morning to say a hearty congratulations.
Hi, guys.
Hello, congratulations. Wonderful.
How you doing?
We're doing really well. This award usually only goes to French nationals. Does that mean that the French really have taken ownership of you now?
Well, yeah, they'd like to. Yeah, it's a kind of a part ownership thing, really. But this actual decoration was put together by the General Charles de Gaulle in 1963 to actually acknowledge foreigners that made a cultural contribution between France and whatever territory they came from, and that's the reason why I've been given this distinction this evening, and it's I'm very, very proud, and I think I'm the first Australian to ever receive it. So, go Aussie, go!
Congratulations!
Very, very excited.
We're very proud of you and
Lisa,
for you.
You'll be really. Thank you, love. You'll be happy to know that I'm currently sitting in Jerome Bonaparte's, what used to be his bedroom. You know, Napoleon Bonaparte's brother. I think it was his younger brother, and I'm in his bedroom. You should see it. It's really shabby.
That's very cool, but does he know?
No, he's dead, Lise. He's dead. But
he might be.
Yeah, no, it's... He's dead. He died a few years ago.
Now, Tina, the last time we saw you...
I'm sorry.
Your rendition of the national anthem at the Tour de France, big finish, of course, with the Aussie winner, Cadel Evans. You reduced Cadel to tears. It must have been a great day to be an Aussie in Paris.
Yeah, it was. It was a really beautiful moment, Lisa. It happened very, very quickly. It happened on the day. Happened about 3 hours before he arrived and crossed the finishing line. There were a lot of phone calls that went on from my partner and the Australian ambassador and France too, and a few of our other friends. We have a couple of very dear friends who are the major organisers of the event. And we actually gave them a buzz and said, well, we're here, we're around if you guys want anything. And then, the ball started rolling, and it was a beautiful moment. I was so proud to be Australian. I am every day, but that day was particularly memorable.
And because you're off
Cadel was just delightful.
Well, yeah, and as I said, brought to tears, but you were so keen to make it happen. You were actually running through the streets of Paris to get there in time.
Absolutely. I was in my dressing gown at about 12:30. It was a Sunday, and Sundays is a big sleep-in. Gabriel knows that Mum and Dad's Sunday is sleeping day. So I was still in my dressing gown. I was getting lunch ready, and I'd received a text from my concert producer in Belgium going, well, that's it, Cadel Evans is wearing the yellow jersey. And I'm going, what? So I'm texting him back going, what's the yellow jersey? What are you talking about? And my producer just sort of said to me, you idiot, Australia's won. And I was like, oh, my God. And that's when I was like, oh, OK, we've got to do something here. And I wasn't going to let the instrumental... There's no way that Australia deserved better than just listening to an instrumental version of Advance Australia Fair. I mean, let's be honest.
True.
Right?
Hey, Tina, you've got that amazing award there pinned to you proudly. What's your son Gabriel think of it?
Can you see?
It's gorgeous.
Oh, yes.
What does my... well, Gabriel, I think the first time we'd explained it to him that I was a chevalier, his eyes lit up. He was like, Mum, you're a chevalier, but how are girls chevaliers? I said, look, girls can be chevaliers as well. I'm living proof of that. So... excited, I don't think he really quite understands all of that, and he's not meant to understand that at 6 years of age. It's just it's a wonderful recognition for a pond that I'm trying to build between two cultures that I love very, very much. The French culture is a beautiful culture. The Australians are very appreciative of it, and vice versa. The French are very appreciative of the Australian culture. and Australians full stop. And, you know, that's what it's about for me. It's about spreading the word. And it's spreading.
Tina, I have to ask you to do one thing for us. We're calling it the Order of Merit, which doesn't sound fancy at all. Say it in that beautiful French accent like you did in the commercial break, because it just sounds gorgeous the way you talk about this honour.
OK, so this evening I have received the Chevalier de l'Ordre du Mérite.
Very good
C'est ça.
indeed.
Beautiful.
Tina, you've been on stage
that's
and
what
on
I'm
screen
wearing.
since you were a little tiny tot. We've all followed your career. I mean, you've had so many highs during this wonderful career of yours, including, of course, your voice ringing out over the Champs-Elysees. Tell us how, you know, when you look back at yourself when you were starting out with Young Talent Time and everything, to today, I mean, how does this sit in the pantheon of achievements you've received?
You know, I think I have to put it down to, you know, I haven't arrived here by myself, Richard, and I think everybody knows that. I received a fantastic education through television and Young Talent Time, of course, which enabled me to be able to continue my journey. I've had a fantastic family who support me, who continue to support me. A lot of people in the industry that have been very generous and that have done everything that they can in order for the story to continue. And it's ultimately the Australian public, and it's because of my country that I'm sitting here today. Voilà.
And Tina,
if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here today,
Tina,
receiving
when
this award.
Going to see you back in Australia?
I'll be back really soon, very soon. I'll be back for Christmas, so in the next few days.
That's great.
Well, you're back for Christmas, you're back for Young Talent Time next year, you're going to be touring, it's going to be another big year for you. We congratulate you heartily. We wish we could say that in French, so
thank you.
To impress everybody as much as you've impressed us tonight and over the years.
Congratulations.
Good on you, teens.
Hey, listen, thank you very much, and cheers, Australia. I'm on to about my 4th champagne, so I'm having a good time. But this is to Australia, and this is to your Order of Merit, Australia. Congratulations. Here's to all of you. And here's to all of you guys, too.
Cheers.
Love you guys heaps.
Beaucoup de love, Tina. Congratulations.
Indeed, and cheers to her. Her tour dates are going to be on our website too.
Yeah, and she's fabulous live.